A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the group exhibit Hydrogen Fuel Cells Europe here at Hanover Fairground in the year of 2023. My name is Mona. I'll be the moderator for today here in this technical forum. Yes, we are discussing the future, we are discussing the technology behind it, and actually we are going to discuss a revolution. Please welcome with me on stage Victoria Mess. She is the product manager of Maximator, and she will talk about this year a valve revolution for hydrogen applications. A warm welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to start with a question for you today. What do you think? How many single components are in the movement of one of the most complicated wristwatches of the world from Patek Philippe with a Grande Complication? What do you think? About 1,728 components make up a single unit. And each one has a central task and is missing when it's missing. Compared to the global energy transition, a wristwatch is seemingly irrelevant in its complexity. Nevertheless, it shows us how many individual parts play an irreplaceable role in an overall structure in a common goal. Thus, we as Maximator see ourselves as a part of the big picture, a common goal. Maximator has been firmly anchored in the hydrogen industry for many decades, and we have made it our mission not to just find any solution. We want to find solutions which are more than that. They are promises for a common path through the energy transition. I would like to talk about our new dispenser valve. A valve for high-pressure hydrogen systems is a comparatively simple component. To make a connection with our wristwatch, the watch hand is technologically pretty simple. But if it gets stuck, breaks, or cannot be read well, this leads not just to unpunctuality or dissatisfaction. If a valve in a hydrogen refueling station does not work or does not switch, has a high leakage, what do you think? What would happen? In the best case, the driver of a hydrogen vehicle can keep to schedule, and the money for the operator is lost. In the worst case, people get hurt. That's why Maximator has questioned the previous valve technology and rethought it. What was our goal? Our goal was to create a valve that reduces the complexity of the valve technology in the dispenser of a hydrogen filling station. A valve whose task is to relieve the hose after the refueling process so that the vehicle can be disconnected. I know that does not sound very spectacular, but think about the wristwatch. Each component has its job. So, have we achieved our goal? Yes. We have developed a valve that opens pneumatically at the end of a tanking process and discharges the hydrogen into a relief line. When the valve is closed during the refueling process, the hydrogen flows through the valve into the hose. And as soon as the control technology detects that the process has ended, the valve opens and the hydrogen can flow directly into the relief line. Now, the car can be disconnected, only then. For the sake of simplicity, not all components are shown here. But what is so good about this solution? The valve is available in 3 different sizes and is rated for up to 1,050 bar operating pressure and can be used in explosive environments. We have an adjustable stroke, which makes the noise emissions regulatable. Depending on where the HRS is installed, this is a significant aspect because the experience shows that people react uncertain to unknown noises, and none of us wants to cause uncertainty when it comes to refueling with hydrogen. Imagine yourself refueling your hydrogen car, and when you disconnect the car or the hose from your car and you hear a loud bang, that would leave you in discomfort and fear, at least for the very first times. In addition, this valve is able to keep the vehicle's tank system clean because the check valve ensures that no contaminated gas can flow back into the hose. How many components does this valve save? It saves a T-fitting, a rupture disc, a shut-off valve, and a check valve, so that we need only one component that reduces the total number of required components from 4 to just 1. This means a minimization of leakage points, a reduction from 3 to 1 interface, reduction of installation time, and costs. Of course, the materials of this valve has also been adapted to the hydrogen use, as well as the lubricants. And what is very special at Maximator, we have a special assembly area where all hydrogen components are cleaned and assembled clean, so that the potential of an ignition was minimized or was reduced to a minimum. What else can you expect from Maximator in the near future? We're working hard on getting our valve technology compliant to the ISO 19880 and other international requirements. And now, please promise, as soon as you look at your wristwatch from today on, think about Maximator and its valve technology. Thank you very much.